Hey everyone, and welcome to something a little bit different today. I'm taking a first look here at Our Darker Purpose. It's like Isaac, but it adds a lot to it in a lot of nice ways. I mean, I actually really like some of the things that have been come up with here, but as you can see in the bottom right, this is a pre-alpha, and a lot is subject to change. Like, you're going to see a lot of things later that aren't there now, or you're going to see some things now that aren't going to be there later. It's kind of a proof of concept at this stage, but it's really interesting, and I just kind of want to highlight this. So you can already see a difference here. I get to choose a path here. It's very similar to Isaac, though, you'll see, while still adding on it and being different enough that it's totally different at the same time. So you can see we choose our path, because the premise of this game is kind of, we are in, I believe, an orphanage. And yes, we're in a sinister orphanage, and we're trying to get from where we are at the bottom to the roof, where, I don't know, we'll discover something. And we get to choose our path through. So these are each going to be like a floor, much like in Isaac, pretty much. And this one's the easier Hall of Demonstration, and this one is the tougher Hall of Demonstration. They're both demos. This is the only one we're going to do. But you see all these question marks, and those are going to be other paths we can select based on which one we select before them, which is pretty interesting and cool, because, you know, it provides a dynamic adventure while, you know, giving you the option to play something easier or harder based on how you're feeling or how good you think you are. I am going to choose the tougher Hall of Demonstration just because that seems to fit more with me. And, you know, you see this looks very similar to Isaac. I don't know exactly what it is we're throwing or, you know, shooting or whatever as our projectile, but you see the controls here move with the same keys as Isaac, WASD, shoot with the arrows, use a health potion with Q so we can recover a little bit. You see our health down in the bottom. We have 100 out of 100 currently. We have 3 health potions. You see the 3 out of 3 on the Q there. And what's different here is we have space to roll, which is it's kind of like bunny hopping in like Paranautical Activity, but basically it's a speed up, but we can't shoot while we're doing it, so you can tell we're pretty slow. We have escape for options, by the way. We have debug, full screen, those things. Of course, I assume that debug won't be there later, but, you know, again, this is pre-alpha. I'm just going to jump right into it. We do have a map there, so... Oh, okay, that thing shot me. It doesn't seem like angling is nearly as strong, but anyway, we get experience. You saw the 105 XP there, which is totally different at the same time. So you'll also notice immediately that these enemies seem to be faster than me, which really emphasizes the need for you to use your roll. How much do health potions save? Recover 15. I don't know if I want to go for that health potion, honestly. Anyway, we can't seem to destroy that thing, but we've got these evil desk spider things. Oh god. Yeah, there's no reason not to use a health potion as far as I can tell if you've lost 15 health or more, but I could be totally wrong. I am not experienced with this game. I'm really playing it for the first time, although it's kind of comparable to Isaac in the way where I feel like I have a reasonable amount of experience already. But we do see on our map where we can and can't go. What I do like about this game that's different from Isaac is that, oh god, the rooms have varying sizes, and that's really cool to me. I like the whole differences here. Wow, they have orbital desks protecting them. That's not cool. I don't like that. I want some orbital desks. But varying sizes of rooms is pretty sweet, in my opinion, just because it allows for like a greater dynamic experience in general. We are not doing super hot here, I'll say, but this is the end of this path. As you ever read a textbook? Yeah, the desks kind of talk to each other sometimes, and I mean, it's flavor text, it's entertaining, I like it, I'm totally cool with it. So I mean, you might have been reading that, and you know, it's just a little thing that adds on. I don't know what's up with this orphanage, why we have talking desks and the like, but we do. So that red enemy there is I'm assuming kind of like a champion or mini boss, which it'll have a drop, and it has a health bar up there. So it'll have a drop, which will be an item of some sort, which seems to be a little different from Isaac in, like, its strength and effect and stuff. Okay, that's a health potion. I need that. Oh no, get away from me. Oh my gosh. This is not a simple game, I'll tell you, so far at least. Maybe I just need more experience. Which is totally true, for sure. Anyway, I want to address this early while people are still watching, haven't clicked away from the video, if, you know, that's what's going to happen. And I want to say that this game has like 5 days left in its Kickstarter at the time of my upload here, and it is about halfway there. It needs $40,000 to meet its goal, and it is currently at $20,000 when I'm uploading this, or when I'm recording this rather. So that's something that, like, if you like what you see so far, or if you want to see more, are to pick up. Come on, pick it up. There we go. +1 shot. Okay. So now you can see that I'm shooting 2 things, and we just leveled up as well, which is another new thing. So basically we get our choice of books here, and those have different effects basically. We could get movement speed, projectile speed, and an increased movement speed if we're not getting hit. That doesn't seem to be something that's going to play to my amount of getting hit right now. But let's see what this is. And, you know, they're going to reference books that really exist or something. And then just, you know, add something to the title. As I lay dying, I see the light. 15 damage addition, that seems pretty good. Lower movement speed, but higher defense, and +2 light radius, which you can see that the whole rooms aren't necessarily visible. I'm going to go with this one. But I think that I'm going to end up dead anyway. Still, we're gonna try. Oh, go through. Oh no. Okay. And yeah, unlike in Isaac, for example, a lot of the stage hazards don't just go away when you finish. Like, these aren't deactivated, so I can't really go for that health potion, which is unfortunate, I must say. Alright, so let's get back here. Let's fight this dude. We have extra damage, recall. I don't want to get hit by that thing. Alright, gotta make use very liberally of our roll, considering the fact that I am super duper slow now that I've, you know, changed. I took that item, or that upgrade, you know, the book. Now, another thing about this game is, basically, you're gonna have, it's gonna be permadeath like a normal roguelike kind of thing, and at the same time, there are going to be things that you unlock, much like Binding of Isaac, but different at the same time, because you'll be able to, like, gain skills for, you know, forever as you play and die and stuff, because you'll get, you know, unlock lessons or something like that, and you'll just basically have more skills as you continue, which seems pretty cool to me. Oh my gosh, just thank you. Okay, I'm so very screwed right now, though. But I don't know, if you... Oh no. Oh no. If you can't already tell if you like this, I mean, I think that a lot of the Isaac viewers will probably be fans of this, just considering the fact that it both looks similar. It's like Isaac with, with, like, Don't Starve-y graphics kind of thing, which I think is pretty cool. I have 5 health and no health potions, by the way, so I'm probably going to die pretty much immediately. They have interesting things to say. I don't know if I'm just going to sit around for all of them, though. Oh, give me a health potion, please. Or, I don't know, a level up or something. Defense is cool, though. Something that we don't have in Isaac. Roll a little more. Kill him, kill him. Thank you. Now I just need to kill this desk. Anyway, the Kickstarter needs about $20,000 at the time of my recording this, and there's a green light page. Both of those links will be in the description. I don't know. I support this game. It seems pretty sweet. Like, I want to see how it turns out ultimately. Oh, good. Oh, God. Yep, I'm dead. There was no way I could really do that. That had too much protection there. So anyway, we died. Just start us there. It's only been 10 minutes. I'm totally going to bust out another run, and I'm going to try on hard again. You see we got rewards there, so I assume that finishing the floor is what gets you that. And you'll be able to use that to get those permanent upgrades that I was talking about. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know how exactly progress is going to work. Like, if once I complete this floor, I'll be able to go to the next one every time, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be that you have to complete everything in succession. because the house is randomly generated every time, and so are the levels. So it's gonna be, I don't know, it seems like it'll be longer than Isaac in general. Maybe. I don't know how many floors it's gonna end up as, but so far, it seems to take me longer to get through everything here. Oh, that was my own fault right there. Oh, I was not in a position where that should have hit me. Alright, we do have the range to deal with that, and that's awesome. Alright, that's scary. Keep on getting out of here. Rolling? I mean, oh, guess we may as well drink a potion. Oh, goodness. Rolling seems to have some invincibility frames, but not as many as you might expect. That was my own poor timing, though. I guess I'll drink that last one as well. Sadly. Yeah, not as many as you'd expect for invincibility frames, but nonetheless it's useful, especially because it gets you very far away from enemies. It's a long roll, which is nice, I'd say. So I don't know, I think it's original enough compared to Isaac, which is a very clear influence. Alright, what does this do? 5% damage and 10% attack speed. So it's like a damage up and a tears up. I'm happy with that. Oh, it's interesting. This room is next to the other one, but not close enough to connect to it. Different map generation, obviously, but still. If we could make it through this floor, that would be the end of the current build, of course, because this is really pretty much a proof of concept, like I said. It's just a nice playable alpha build, pre-alpha build. Okay, so we got something. The gangs of New Edgewood move slower, plus 20% damage, 10% movement speed, and enemies have 10% less HP and move 10% slower. Is there like a question whether I'd take that? Like that's amazing. The other one is 5% movement speed, 10 HP, and slow nearby enemy projectiles by 45%. I really don't think there's a question about that one right there. So we're gonna, wow, I feel better already. That's like a crazy good upgrade, especially to start. Oh, this level, this room is seemingly terrible. And it's cool that we get something that affects enemy movement speed. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so we took 10 damage to get that 15 health recovery. Technically worth it, I suppose. Wow, we do so much more damage now. Oh man, that was nice. What does this do? Calculates angles useful for scaffolding and... Oh, our shot started to bounce. Oh, that's really cool. So clearly there's new stuff. And they're also critical hits, as you might have seen before just now, but I just have now pointed out. So we get damage numbers. The thing I like about the upgrades in this is it shows you like exactly what they're doing. Like that says plus 20% damage, whereas in Isaac it would just say damage up, and you'd be left to wonder how much damage did I just gain. I like specificity. It leaves less to me having to figure it out for myself. And like, yes, I know so much about Isaac, like, oh yeah, this is going to multiply your damage by 1.5 and add 0.5, but in this game it's telling me straight up I've gained 20% damage. Oh no, a foreign exchange desk. I'm not going to just sit around and let all of them talk, but you know, there's clearly a lot of extra stuff in this game that you can take your time with, even at this early stage, if you just want to listen to some desks talk to each other or something else like that. I wish I had more health potions. Man, though, our damage is really crazy right now. There is a boss fight. I hope to make it to it. Yeah, this leads me somewhere. Oh, get out of there. Okay. Doors right now seem a bit finicky with me, but that could just be my own fault. Still, they do seem like they don't want me to get in them. Alright, there's one of these dudes, but... Wow, he is... Oh, and we get... Really, it's a double shot, but it's very clearly... It's just double damage, and that's amazing. I mean, you can hit with them separately, both shots separately. Like, as you see, I'm firing both now. And you hit with them separately, but, like... It's basically doubling your damage. So that's pretty awesome. Could hit 2 enemies, though, instead. Alright, I need... Oh, man. Took 20 damage there. Alright, so this wasn't the right way either. Let's make our way back. The thing... I mean, it scares me because it's not like I'm safe anywhere right now. Man, this item, though, the upgrade I got, way good, way awesome. So I can get back to exactly full health, so I may as well. I wonder if we get an upgrade to like the capacity of potions we can hold. Oops, that was my own fault. Alright, so we want to go this way, and then this way. Gosh, we're so strong. What I don't know is, due to the nature of it not, like, telling me how many enemies there are, I can't see the whole room, which is still exciting. I don't know if I've cleared a room until I get to a door. So I guess this is going to be a boss right here. Yep, here is the boss, which is this dragon thing. Oh no. So I guess I want to attack it from the sides. Frothy Dragon is its name. But you see that this is like a totally interesting art style, where that looks kind of superimposed, but in an artsy way. You know what I'm saying? I think this game is like really promising at this point. But anyway, I think once we complete this fight, the alpha ends. Yep, congrats for defeating Frothy. Thanks for playing the pre-alpha demo. Earned 5 green credits. I took 115 damage and I dealt 10,672. I got a passing grade. Class schedule is locked. I don't think we unlocked that in the demo, but you see that the pre-alpha has ended, and fortunately I did beat it on the harder difficulty here. Well, let's see if there's anything. No, I don't think that it's saving my credits or anything right now. Oh, we can scroll up, and I guess that's a boss floor, but then it continues going, and there's another ultimate boss floor, and that's like the roof, I guess. That's pretty cool. So this seems pretty long, honestly, and with all the options, I don't know if you can go back to like do every floor, but that'd be pretty crazy. It'd be cool. Anyway, having beaten the tougher Hall of Demonstration, I assume that I'd be able to beat the easier Hall of Demonstration. Still, this is Our Darker Purpose. I'll have a link to the Kickstarter page, which you should totally support if you liked what you saw, or, you know, if you think that it might have something that you would be interested in seeing. Well, no. Read the Kickstarter, pledge to it, I'd say. That's my recommendation. Vote for it on Greenlight, and that's about all I have for you today. So, thanks for checking this game out with me. By the way, I like this, like, creepy, eerie music going on. I like it. That's all I have to say. So thanks for joining me here. Thanks for looking at the game. I really do like it so far, and I can't wait to see more of it. You could definitely see this on my channel when it's out. I wouldn't be surprised at all to be playing it. But that's enough. I've just been rambling for a couple minutes now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.